Wound up here on the road below where you see it. Almost 30 rescue workers worked to free the two people trapped inside. Both of them went to the hospital. With prom season in full swing, it can be tempting for high school teens to drink, but parents want them to know there is a safer option. Brian Cooper lost his son when he was hit by a drunk driver. Since then, Cooper's been volunteering with Mothers Against Drunk Driving to remind teens not to drink and drive. He also wants to make sure parents know the consequences of hosting parties with alcohol.
Don't be the cool parent. Don't host those parties. Don't let the kids do it.
In Ohio, it's illegal to provide a place for your teens to drink, even if they're your child. If caught, parents could be charged with furnishing alcohol to minors. They could be sentenced to a $1,000 fine or 6 months in jail. Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs joins us now. We're seeing a lot of rain on Live Publish 7 radar.
To be expected, this storm system I've been monitoring for several days now, and it's slowly beginning to move in. And some areas north and west of Dayton, including parts of Auglaize County, Mercer County, and Darke counties, where we've been dealing with the rain for at least an hour now. Slow and steady, this line will be shifting to the south and east. You can see we've got pockets of moderate to even heavy rainfall within this main line. That continues to be the story as well. So minor flooding and ponding on the roadways is certainly something you'll have to pay attention to and look out for during your morning commute. Heading south and west into Darke County, you can see that heavier downpour near Greenville, and this does extend back into Wayne and parts of Union County into southern parts of Indiana. Big picture view, a lot of rain and a lot of moisture just to our west and southwest with a cold front that is bringing this all in. On the backside of that front, temperatures are into the 40s, and we will be dealing with that as well as the system moves on by. Notice the large-scale counterclockwise rotation. An area of low pressure is driving all of this, gathering moisture and producing severe weather down in Mississippi and Alabama. We'll keep the threat for severe weather south, but we do inherit the moisture and the chances for the rain. Over the next 24 to 36, even into 48 hours, really, a lot of moisture and rain expected. Out the door forecast for you in the morning. Rain is likely. It will be heavy in spots. Not only does that create the threat for some minor flooding, but will reduce visibility. So give yourself a little extra time to get to where you need to go for early tomorrow morning. And then, as I mentioned, temperatures will be falling, and not just into the weekend, but through the day tomorrow. When you walk out the door in the morning, it will feel cooler in the afternoon on your way home. So keep that in mind. If it's chilly in the morning, it's going to be even cooler by 4 or 5 o'clock. Futurecast shows that line clearly and is set up perfectly as to where we're dealing with those showers on Live Doppler 7 now. Notice how it becomes widespread, moderate to heavy at times for Friday morning's drive. There's 7:30. Showers will taper a bit, but we still have those pockets of moderate downpours for the evening commute, and then slowly waning for Friday evening. Rainfall estimates by the end of the day tomorrow, 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rain. But we're not done yet. We've got even more rain into your day on Saturday. As I mentioned, temperatures dropping through the day tomorrow. By lunchtime, some spots already into the upper 40s, and we'll be down to about 44 degrees by this time tomorrow night. Take it back to Friday night. You can see, as I mentioned, about 1 inch of rain expected. Add on top of that the rain that comes in on Saturday, storm totals nearing 2 inches, if not slightly higher in a few places where we get those heavier downpours. Rainfall on Saturday, well, it's going to ramp up in the morning once again. Few areas of downpours, again, is going to increase that threat for some flooding in our Miami Valley. Then we'll have some off and on showers as we head into Saturday evening before we wrap this all up on Sunday. Timing? Much better for us for Easter Sunday. We will be chilly, 40 degrees Sunday morning, 67 Sunday afternoon. We're back into the 70s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Each day we have a chance for a pop-up shower storm towards the second half of the day. Tune in tomorrow morning at 4:25. Kirsty's going to have the latest on where that heavy rain is falling.
The tornadoes that moved through Clark County last week left behind quite a bit of damage, and tonight a woman still cannot go home after a tree landed on her house. Take a look at the damage in South Vienna. The storm that blew through uprooted that tree, but the woman who lives here didn't have renter's insurance, and the landlord's insurance doesn't cover the damage to her belongings. She told News Center 7 she doesn't know yet when she can move back in. A local high school band is getting ready to perform in front of 50 million people. Now they're preparing for the big performance in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Storm Center 7, always tracking, alerting you to severe weather